this is Jackie from PrepScholar. In this video, we're going to give you some tips on the writing section of the TOEFL. There are two writing tasks on the TOEFL, the integrated task and the independent task. This lesson will just focus on the independent task. The independent task is the last question on the TOEFL, so you may be feeling tired by the time you reach it. However, if we know just how to approach this question, it shouldn't be too hard. The independent task asks us to respond to a question with our own view or opinion. There are three major types of independent writing task questions. Agree or disagree. You are presented with two sides of an argument and need to choose one side to support. These are the most common types of questions. For example, do you agree or disagree with the following statement? People should sometimes socialize with people who are not their friends. Use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. Explain both sides. You are presented with two sides of an argument and need to explain or provide some sort of support for both sides. For example, discuss the advantages and disadvantages of living in a large city versus living in a small town. Use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. Pick a stance. On these questions, there are many possible stances or positions that you could take. You just have to choose one and support it. What is a subject that a student should study in order to be successful in life? Choose one subject and use specific reasons and examples to support your choice. After you read the question, you will have 30 minutes to prepare and write your response. You are expected to at least write 300 words. How do we approach a question like this? In 3 steps. First, choose your position. Next, outline your answer. Finally, write your answer. If we do each of these steps carefully, it makes the next one much easier. If we are careful about choosing our answer, we will be ready to write a good outline. And if we write a good outline, that will make it easy to write our answer. So let's talk about how to choose a position. Imagine this is our question. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? People should sometimes socialize with people who are not their friends. Use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. Think about that question for a moment. Don't worry too much about which answer you personally believe is correct. Instead, think about which answer you are able to support. In particular, think about which answer you can give 3 reasons for. Got it? Okay. Let's say you've decided to agree with the statement. What are your reasons? Maybe there's something like this. Gain new perspectives. Make business contacts. Make new friends. Great. Now, let's take a few moments to write down our outline. We've basically already written it. Your outline should simply be your position, your answer to the question, and 3 reasons that support that position. And those are just the reasons we just mentioned. So your outline might look just like this. Position. People should socialize with people who are not their friends. Reason 1. It's a way to learn a new perspective. Reason 2. People can be business contacts. Reason 3. That's a new way to make new friends. That's really all you need to write. Your outline isn't something that anyone else will see. So just write down what you need to remember what you plan to write. Finally, it's time to actually write your answer. If you've written a good outline, you should have a good structure for your essay. Spend no more than 50 words. just a couple of sentences stating your position. For example, your essay might begin like this. Sometimes the most important people we meet are people who are not our friends. That is why I strongly believe this statement. People should sometimes socialize with people who are not their friends. Most of your essay should be spent on explaining your reasons. Spend at least 100 words on each reason. That's around 5 to 6 sentences for most writers. For each reason, say what it is, then support it. For example, your essay might continue like this. One reason we socialize is in order to learn new perspectives. When we socialize with other people, we get to learn about their unique opinions and experiences. But since we only have a limited number of friends, our perspectives are limited if we only socialize with our friends. When we take the time and effort to socialize with people who are not our friends, we are able to understand and appreciate a greater range of new perspectives. So that is one reason to socialize with people who are not our friends. Your next reason should do the exact same thing. For example, this essay might continue. Another reason we socialize is more practical. We want to make contacts who can help us find a job or an apartment or something else we need. If we only socialize with our friends, we are missing out on a lot of potential contacts. Someone can be an important business contact even if we are not friends with them. So while it's fun to socialize with our friends, socializing is not all about fun. It's also about making connections. So that's another good reason for socializing with people who are not our friends. And your next reason should do one more time. For example, you might continue. But the most important reason to socialize with people who are not our friends is that it allows us to become friends with those people. How did we make the friends we have? We took a chance and spent time with people who we did not know very well. And eventually, they became our friends. So that is a really important reason why we should socialize with people who are not our friends. They are not our friends now, but they might be in the future. Finally, after you've given your position and written 100 words on each of your 3 reasons, you can add a brief conclusion. Just one sentence is all you need. So this essay might end like this. Some people socialize only with their friends, but that's a big mistake. They are missing out on an opportunity to grow and to make new friends. That's all there is to it. The independent writing task is one of the most straightforward questions on the TOEFL. But since it's the last question on the test and you'll be tired, it's important to be prepared for it. The key to this question is to choose a response that you can think of lots of reasons for and to structure your response around those reasons. As long as you can write down 3 good reasons to support your position, you'll be ready to write a great essay. That's all for now. If you don't know how to improve your TOEFL score, try the full PrepScholar course. It's a new way of studying for the TOEFL. Visit TOEFL.PrepScholar.com. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and see you at PrepScholar.